Chris Collier here, talking about DMO, daily method of operation. What should you be doing? You should take some time, 10 to 15 to 20 minutes max, on your vision. You need to meditate. Think about what you're doing and why you're doing it. Think about your big picture why. Imagine you sitting at your desk. Imagine you sitting at the bank. Imagine you sitting at the beach. Whatever it is your end game is, end goal is, you need to start thinking about that. Leaving money for the kids, setting up an inheritance, setting up a trust fund, maybe a scholarship for someone's tuition in a college or university, whatever your goal is, whatever your heart's desire is. If you want to travel, maybe that's your thing. Whatever it is, maybe giving your church or ministry big pieces of money, whatever it is, that is your goal. That is your end game. After you spend a few minutes doing that, you want to read, listen to something or somebody that has something of interest to you about your personal growth, whether it be a training on how to close, whether it be positive affirmation to yourself. These are all things that are important. You want to spend the same amount of time, 10 to 20 minutes on that. It just depends on how much time you have in your day. Then you want to spend about an hour. I would say an hour at the high end, learning something new. There's a lot of webinars out there. There's a lot of things you can learn how to do something. And then you want to implement how to execute that, right? So maybe 2 hours altogether, maybe less. It just depends on what your need is and how much time you have in your day. Because we all have busy lives. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, we all have busy lives. And some people need more sleep. Some people need less sleep. Some people say, well, let your vision drive you and carry you. And if you don't sleep, then that's okay. Hey, everybody has different situations. Maybe you're physically not able to. You have challenges when you don't get enough amount of sleep. Or on the flip side is, maybe you just can't because you have an illness or whatever the case may be. But get enough rest. Make sure you're doing these steps, not necessarily in this order, this amount of time. You may have, if you only have 2 hours all day, you can't spend 1 hour on training, 1 hour execution. You might get 30 minutes of it, take really detailed notes, and execute the part that you've learned thus far, and then learn the rest of it the next day or the day after that. Then you want to spend 2 hours networking, connecting with new people, prospecting, and recruiting. How do you do that? Well, you create videos, you create messages, and you get into groups, you get into things that people like interest. We'll go more into this in another video. I'm just giving you some daily thought processes. You need to join groups, though. Let me go in on this just for a second. You need to join groups. If, for example, you're a Christian business owner and you live in Atlanta, like I do, maybe you need to find out what other Christian, if there's a business Christian network in Atlanta that has a Facebook fan page. See if you can join it. See if you can join a network marketing group if you're a network marketer. If you're into health and nutrition, maybe you want to do weight loss, maybe you want to do keeping you healthy. You will succeed in business if you keep this in front of you. These are 5 simple steps, and it works out in about 4 hours a day, if I'm not mistaken. 3 hours and roughly 4 hours and 30 minutes. So you have to tailor this to your own situation. If you don't have 4 hours and 30 minutes, then hey, find the best thing you can. Alright, this has been Chris Collier, the social media icon, helping you to build success through faith, hope, and love. I want to thank you for attending and watching this. If you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook, or you can email me at chris@thechriscollier.com. And thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and share.